Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing awesome. Go grab a drink, grab a snack, do some stretches if you'd like. We're about to get started in just a couple minutes now. Enjoy the tunes. This is from Digimon World on the PS1. Lo-Fi Remix. All right. Hello, hello. Oh, I'm excited to get back into the game after yesterday's stream. I think that the game ended in a pretty good spot yesterday, and it gets me excited for what we're going to be tackling today. I spent pretty much the entire day today editing about 2 minutes of footage, because yes, I'm in that part of the editing now where it's just I'm doing all the crazy fun stuff. It takes a super long time for just a short period of the actual video, but yeah, we're at that point now. And yeah, we got our boy Torgal with us. All right. I think we're just going to be doing some random stuff around the hideaway. Probably a couple side quests. Yeah, that's what we said we were going to do. A couple side quests today before we actually go back into the main story. Just because, you know, even though the side quests themselves aren't anything special, I like the world building that we get out of it. And I almost wish that I did a few more before. I did hear something about getting a hard mode in a New Game Plus, but I don't know if that's confirmed or not. Which should be good for my second playthrough of the game, because my second playthrough of the game, I won't be streaming it. Probably be like way later down the line or something. I'll do the hard mode because I feel like the game is a little too easy. Yeah, Remake has that too. It has a hard mode that you unlock. I personally feel like, yeah, and that hard mode kind of changes like everything about the game, because you can't even use items in that hard mode. So I wonder if it's going to be the same thing here where you can't use items and the enemies are harder. Because if it's a New Game Plus type of hard mode, then that means they probably changed some things fundamentally. Because I just feel like the experience overall has only challenged me like once or twice where I felt like, oh, I might die. There was only one time where I died, and it was because a bomb exploded, and it took like half our health. I still haven't played the hard mode of Remake, but when we do the replay of it for this channel, like before Rebirth comes out, I'm going to be playing hard mode in the PS5 version of the game, because I've only experienced the DLC of Remake on the PS5. I haven't replayed the game in the new version. So that's what we're going to do. Hard mode on the new version of FF7R, right before Rebirth comes out. Just kind of stinks that, like, I mean, the game is well designed. It's just a little too easy for my tastes. And I don't want to do a thing where it's like, oh, I'll just give myself weaker equipment or something, because then they just become HP sponges. That's not the kind of hard I'm talking about. I think that's poor design. I think making them do a little bit more damage while you needing to dodge more things or having more limitations, that, in my opinion, is the right way to make a game more difficult. Just in the base of itself. But yeah, I got a lot. The Natsuki video is, I want to say it's almost done. It'll probably be another week and a half or something before I finish it, though. We'll see. Then I get to upload that one. And then record a certain hedgehog's script. Certain blue hedgehog. Alright, let's get into this game here. All right. Hey, Ramen, yeah. How are you doing today, buddy?
Clive, oh, am I glad to see you?
That is not the voice I expected from him. That sounds like a teenage boy.
He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Innit? Sure, I'll do the side quest.
If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
Maybe. Maybe that's what it is, Rem. I hadn't considered that.
When he's ready.
All right.
I don't think I should be wearing sweatpants right now. It's a little too warm for this. But then my thighs get too sticky if I wear shorts. And I don't like that either.
Then head over when you're ready.
There are a lot of side quests over here right now. But yeah, man, it's humid. It hasn't stopped being humid. Getting a little absurd. It's thunderstorm after thunderstorm after thunderstorm. We have no central air or anything, so it's just sticky. So, predictions for what happens today in the game, everyone. What do you guys think is going to happen? What will we see develop? Yeah, that's the thing, Rem. They've only been at night here, too.
1st August, and now you.
It was raining a little bit earlier.
What's it got to do with me? August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it. Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit?
Probably a good, good prediction.
Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate.
Yeah.
About you.
Outrageous.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about. Why don't you tell us all the same? Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
Looks like we're gonna go find that material and give it to him so he can study it. Call it a wild and crazy prediction, but I don't think that's the side quest is over.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass.
That cuirass.
Track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
She's busy complaining at a Target about the return policy.
Karen, do you have a moment?
She's always smoking. She is always smoking something.
An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think
Already.
for it the way he turned his nose up. But it were nicely put together, that's for certain.
Already.
And if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said,
We're gonna kill
an
one.
odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop.
I mean him, not one.
Don't trust hunting either, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does work.
We're gonna kill the number one.
I see.
You lost power twice today. Boy, oh boy.
Though.
Thankfully, I did not.
His next
I would have been very angry.
Griffin-hide Greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse.
What am I to do if I can't edit?
Now, where the bleeding hell was excited? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe. Care Northern. That was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So,
I can read a book?
it sounds like...
Then how is the book gonna edit a video about the pink girl? It can't.
To you, if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets.
It must be done. I cannot rest
Good idea.
until the work is complete.
Only one of us will be able to track him down.
Yeah, the pink girl.
He cracked the crystal tea. Joking.
Use the hunt board to locate the griffin.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
Yes, the tsundere.
Mid hasn't been
I don't know. I'm very, very much addicted to work when it comes to the stuff that I want to do. I can't stop. Till things are done. That makes sense. It has been ridiculously humid. Like, I can't... Wish it was a little bit less humid. I would be fine with it if, like, I had central air or something, but... Oh, there are a lot more of these guys now. This from FF7? We got Ahriman. Which one are we going for? I'm sorry. Is it this? Use the hunt board to locate the griffin. Okay, Dosmer. Yeah. So it is Westgate Sandbreak. Right. Why would it not update, though? Like, it's telling me to still go over here. So how do I select it? I don't get it. I guess I'll just go there? Usually it updates. We'll look around for the griffin. Westgate, right? Can't go that way. I don't know if we go here. I wasn't paying enough attention. I don't know if it said Clairview. Hey, Zach. How are you? I'm loving it so far. I have a few gripes, but mainly in, like, the info dumping stuff, which kind of breaks a lot of the pacing of the story. But the story itself, I'm very much enjoying. Westgate. I don't know. I'm just gonna go around here. Yeah, we're doing this side content right now, right before the main quest. Just because. Trying to find a griffin.
Ready, go? Yeah.
I haven't done too much of the side content, but I like doing it here and there. I feel like there are some pretty good rewards. I like the world building you get from the side content. I just hate how it's mostly fetch quest stuff. If that makes sense. It's like, oh, go do this real quick. Like, what you actually do is very whatever. But the content you get from it... I don't think I'm heading the right place. I'm sorry. The rewards you get from it from a world building perspective is really nice. Alright, would it be somewhere over here? Griffin? Or am I gonna go have to look at this board again? I feel like I'm gonna have to look at this board again, aren't I? The combat system itself is really nice. The only problem I have with the game in its, like, in the gameplay is that I think it's a bit too easy. I haven't felt challenged, really. There was one time I died, and one other time I felt like I was going to die.
All right.
I died to a bomb. gonna go back here. But other than that, I'm having a really good time. What about you? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the story so far? Use the hunt board to locate the griffin. Look at this again. While passing along the trail from Lost Wing to Caer Norvent, when one of our order was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong that it bent... Okay. From Lost Wing to Norvent. On the path. The path from Lost Wing to Caer Norvent. Location, Caer Norvent West Gate, Sandbreck. I like Clive a lot too. I like Jill. I like Joshua. Everything he says is a poem. This man's a poet. I'll start here. I think I'm only like 60% through the main story. I don't know for sure though. The path from Lost. This the West Gate? No, that's the River Gate. Is there a West Gate? Doesn't say. I'm just gonna go this way. The Weeping Rent. But yeah, I'm definitely a big fan of Clive. Loving Jill. I really liked Cid a lot. Going the wrong way. We love Torgal in this house. Could be. Could be the best Cid. Oh. I can't use a chocobo here? I doubt it's in this path.
Run like the wind.
But maybe it is? Get out of my way. Nope, not you. Not you. The West Gate. If I can't find it this time, I'm just going to go on with the main story stuff. Just because I don't feel like doing this on stream. That's not it. But I'm excited to do main story stuff anyway. Are you what I'm looking for?
Safe.
No. You're not. But I guess I'll take you out too.
That's what I think it is. This isn't gonna be easy.
Okay. We're getting better again. Oh god, I lied.
Nice try.
About to do some crazy damage. Yeah, that lightning rod move is crazy. Ah, was not prepared. Melt that freaking health bar. Melt it, bro. Melting it. That is not the griffin we were looking for. But I guess we took another one out while we were at it.
Rest well. I know I will.
I like the little jokes that Clive keeps joking. Clive keeps saying, rather. Dun, 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 dun. It is a good battle theme. I would like to learn more combo extension. Maybe I'll do that over the weekend.
Time to fight.
No, not time to fight. Time to look for a griffin. Cutter's Gate, River Gate, West Watch, Bay Watch. What the hell is the Western Gate? Yeah, I'll eventually play DMC, like the whole series. I think the reason why I like it is because it's attached to a really good story. Like, I enjoy the combat itself, but it's part of a JRPG. You know what I mean? Second only to water and water and water, water. Water and water and water, water. I love seeing the numbers. Bro, I'm convinced the Western Gate doesn't exist. They made this up. It's not real. One 1000% it's not real. Well, it's not over here. That's to the world map. That's the Vinter's Gate. Said it was on a path between two things that I no longer remember. But I think it was Lost Wing and Clairview. And I did not see it on that path. Which is why I'm a little confused. But now, let's go this way, maybe? Maybe we'll see it. I'm looking. I am looking. I know C. We took out the other thing. The raptors. It's just not real. Doesn't exist. The developers made it up. We were here checking this before and didn't see anything. Never say that again. Alright, I'm going to do main story stuff. I don't feel like it. The patience of me is, you know, it's legendary, really.
I'm telling
Nah, I would if I wasn't on stream. Just too much going on. Do. La da do da. I can't wait till we replay Mother 3 on stream. It's gonna be so much fun.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures.
This is under me? Yeah, I'm going to play Mother 1, 2, and 3 in order. I don't know when, but I'm going to for sure.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
I've streamed Mother 3 once. Where the hell am I going? Yeah, me too. Okay, so here's the thing. I was playing Smash with Siri yesterday. And I was playing Lucas. And I'm pretty sure, like, I 3-stocked him. And then he was like, yeah, I'm not playing Mother 3. So... We'll see what happens. I said that's the pettiest thing I've ever heard. I love it. I've never been down here.
Come up with something soon.
Oh, really? You can't talk to her, like, from across the desk? You have to, like, be breathing down her neck?
All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Cid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
The Enterprise, really? Nice reference.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive
Yeah.
the water.
That Cid name really coming through here.
And those things have got more push
They're all pilots.
and more heat than all the hells put together.
They're all mechanics.
Where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting
Did you see the...
shipyard,
Did you see the thing that Iggy just posted in general?
whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first.
Oh, yay. Fetch quests. But for that smile, I'd do anything.
Three major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
Nice vignette around those photos.
Full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Yeah, another fetch quest. Let's fucking go. Let's go.
I've got the design.
Let's go. Our favorite.
Show the
Oh, that's true. It's our second favorite.
what to do.
behind the map cutscenes.
They get no tell of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
She's pretty cute. She's pretty cute. I'm gonna go speak with Blackthorn. He's gonna be like, so, about that side quest you said you would do. Just kidding, we didn't tell him that we would be doing it. But still.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures.
They don't have any pictures. If we could run, this wouldn't be as bad. But the developers were like, no, you can't do that. No running for you.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
You bloody bit me.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor? Out with it. It's for Mid. This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. I'd spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time? She said you would know. Here. Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavinotto in here, will you? All right.
Oh. Alright, we didn't have to go get them this time. We didn't have to go individually talk to them.
So Mid's roped us all in.
And Final Fantasy and its side in-between content just...
If that's what it takes to get.
They never really nail it with it. There's always like good aspects of it and very poor aspects of it.
Exactly.
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking.
You hear that, Clive? It's you who's gonna have to go get it, so better
I've got my work cut out already.
better listen.
Fetch 'em. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it.
Pretty sure that's cocaine, man.
Stuff my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then. Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with.
Letting off steam 1.
Up to you who you take to the desert. I mean, Gav's good in a fight, but you don't have my winning personality.
What?
You going after the Stardust then, are you?
Yes.
One of these two lucky souls is going with you.
Doesn't matter to me. Guess we'll take Gav.
Gav, you're with me.
All right then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Alamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of this stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I like to see.
Do we need this boat for something? Do we need it to cross somewhere? Is that what's going on? Or is this just we're helping out Mid? Because community stuff. Make for the river in the south of the... Here we go.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
Probably at the quest location over here. We did always say we wanted to go in the water. Can we talk?
Be safe.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scan
How'd you even get here before me?
around. Here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
We have to go around? No. Wi-Fi connection lost. Why does that keep happening? I think there's something wrong with the Wi-Fi. Might have to reset my router or something. We've collected 1 out of 5 Stardusts.
It just looks like black sand to me.
Any more? Any Stardusts in chat? Need uno mas. Ziggy Stardust. Where is you? Aha. I just kind of felt like practicing that.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
It's always how he's getting on, but never how he's getting off. Dude's a tank. He just took that. Went straight through him.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
Okay. What's up, Gav? What's up, Gavy Daddy?
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Cid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain? Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Alright.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Black.
Wasn't that soppy?
Flings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
What if he always called him homeboy instead of just boy? Ready to go home, homeboy? I'll be ready once I throw a fireball at someone. Alright, now I'm ready. That was very necessary. Or you say it wasn't, it was. It was necessary.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
And what can I do for you? Go on then.
Enchanter. Oh, enhancer. Wonder if this is good or not? It's a little bit stronger.
It'd better all be here. Come again.
Come again.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Come again. Maybe if we reinforce it, it'll be better if we have the stuff for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You're beat sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this firm.
I like Gav.
It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on.
I was a little iffy at him at first, but
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
he's pretty awesome. Guess this boat will be pretty important in the future.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Wonder what would have happened if Otto came with me. Like, what conversation? Probably something similar. Pretty sure you and Siri are the ones who said that, right? I said it's possible, but like he did give me some strange vibes, but it wasn't my gut feeling. Okay, so I guess it was just Siri's. Blacksmith Blues. Oh, that's what we're on already.
What's that for you, dear? Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later.
You'd never be wrong. See, so it was you. Okay, well, I don't believe you anymore. I believe you as much as Siri believed Gav. That is to say, not very much.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures.
You keep saying that, Arthur. Say something else. They've heard it already.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn's started work on the plating.
Excellent.
It's too warm to eat soup right now. Way too warm.
What's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
We're building a boat out of the ruins?
Little details.
Nope, we're not done with this side quest. Well, it is main story quest, but we're not done with the fetch quests. Hello, Engineer Helena. She's cute too.
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the...
Where's our wife?
Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words,
Hilarious.
Overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there.
Yeah. That girl's a nerd. She's a nerd.
Where would I find it?
Yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should...
But we love that for her.
We need brought here sooner. You see, a certain...
It sure is. It sure is.
It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Very much. Thank you, Cid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
All right. I like the song that plays here.
But what? About the curse.
Wait, what? Oh. God damn it. Gosh darn it. Wait, what? Down this way. I'm missing something. Oh, I think it's on a higher level. Right, yeah. That is indeed what I was missing. It's like, what the heck's going on here? Hello, my chocobo friend. Ambrosia. Two whole gill. Water, 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 and water, and water, water. Okay.
Oh, there you are, Cid. Thanks so much for coming.
This girl is very quirky.
Ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course.
I would mind, actually. Water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, You know what I mean? That was a sick remix that I just did. All right, creature, come on out. Let's have some fun. Another Ariman? Oh no.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Unwanted visitor.
Too slow. Too slow. Nice try. Nice ball. And another.
It's a lot of damage.
Nice try.
Oh god. Okay. That did a whole lot of nothing. We hit him right in the eye, just like a Zelda boss. I like how it is too, especially because we already know it's Ahriman. Since we already took one out, it just makes it more funny.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Cid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
I like this character.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
Right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
I can't get over that this girl's name is Mid. The Eye of the Warrior. Like, Mid. It's been main quest for a while. It's just fetch questy main quest stuff. Been very, it's building a ship. Let's go here, do this, go there, do that. Is Jill in our room? Hey, what's good? What's good, Friedrich? How are you today? I was starting on one side quest, and then we dropped it because I couldn't find the thing. So I was just like, I might as well do the main quest because we did, you know, I think it's going to be doing stuff around the hideaway anyway. And I'll just do that stuff like off stream or in my replay of the game. You just got home. You know what? I'm going to fire your bosses. Unless you're getting paid like $2,000 a week or something. I've had enough of this for my friend.
And just one remaining.
4th of July is going a little crazy. I do wish Jill was in our room. Well, I'm pretty sure we share a room, do we not? No, we probably don't. Probably don't.
But those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set
This game is very cool, Friedrich.
Which is why you need proper shielding.
It is very cool. I can't wait to eventually see you play it.
I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky.
Tomorrow's gonna be an easy. I'm surprised because wouldn't you have to restock all these stores that are getting absolutely slammed today for 4th of July?
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all
Did you though?
written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
Right away.
Before who closed? Oh, I see. Like the main, one of your main stores or something? Let's speak with Harpocrates. Go say hi to him. Well, I'm glad you could be here today. Well, if tomorrow starts the first of your easy days, then I'll be happy to come through to watch you play some OOT. Are you still going to be playing on the Switch, or do you think you're going to try to emulate it with a better control scheme? I'm gonna see if Jill is in here. Chillin'. Maybe we have more mail. Oh, no Jill. No mail. You've got mail. Just kidding. Shut the hell up. You don't have mail. Nobody talks to you. Seriously, where is she? The hospital? The infirmary? I think. Before 3. So you stream at 6:30.
The moment.
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
What if you were male? What if you were male?
Shielding for a myth.
Then I guess I would have to send you somewhere.
Whatever will that girl think of next?
Or put you in a mail organizer. Or send you to someone.
She has some.
You need time to decompress. I feel that.
The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough.
So do I. But there have been plenty of times where I get 0 time to decompress before I have to stream.
I see.
That's how it used to be. Now I give myself about an hour and a half between editing and, you know, cooking and cleaning myself up before I stream. I stop work around 4:30, but that's not the same kind of work. When I used to obviously work at Fastenal and Wilfred's and stuff like that, and I was streaming 3-4 times a week, it was usually like, hopefully I get time to decompress. Hopefully I don't burn myself out. It's usually how it went.
But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over.
But I always tried to stay as consistent as I could.
Complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew.
Yeah, totally.
To be able to resist even the most ferocious flame.
And there have been times where I'm watching you stream where I'm like, you need to get some sleep. You just looked pissed off at everything right now.
It might be applied to some material or other in order
to yeah, totally.
It requires.
It's a fine line between like staying as consistent as you can
I shall speak to them and see what
and staying motivated, because you want to make sure that your streams are a good experience for everyone.
The specifics of how it might be
and you want to make sure that you're having fun.
Friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
And I think that's about the time where it's like, oh, should I like stream less days so that I have more time in between? Hello, wifey.
So you need a hand, do you?
I'll take 2.
I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Today on stream we built a boat.
Always.
That's what that's basically what we're doing this entire stream.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Well, Jill will be going with me.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Drustinus.
Hopefully it's not too strenuous. We're just going to the market, so it should be fine. Shouldn't affect her her arm.
Very well.
I wonder how many people chose Tarha.
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Peppier.
Cutting out Mondays because your Tuesdays are typically so long. Yeah, I mean, you could.
Here seems very edible.
Give you time to chill out.
Ingredients would be a little more exotic.
And then, like, really prep for Wednesday and Friday. Like, give you that extra time to prep out your actual, like, the content you're going to be doing on streams. Schedule little things in the streams, you know what I mean? A little bit more. regardless of if only 1 or 2 people go, it's still a really, really good experience for those 1 or 2 people on those 2 days. And you'll probably feel more happier about what you accomplished anyway.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
Oh, we will.
You too, Talia.
Yeah, Jill has a pretty nice voice. I really like Clive's voice actor. Our main character here. It's absolute beast. To the market.
No. Where's Jill?
What do you mean it was better? Like, you mean as far as results for people going goes? Oh. Yeah, average viewership. Yeah, I mean, we knew that was going to happen. Because, well, we saw the trend of that happening anyway. Because no one wanted to get spoiled on it.
Are those Pepio nuts? I can never tell.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stores.
There's also more stuff happening moment to moment in a smaller linear game like that.
What am I looking for?
For people to actually discuss.
Pepio nuts and some garlic. I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Like, people already know what's going to happen. Unlike in Tears of the Kingdom. They know what to look forward to. You already know what's going to happen. So, in your head, you're already, like, setting more goals. I feel like at the start of the stream, it's always good to, like, try to talk about what you're actually going to accomplish in the game today. Especially with a game as big and open-ended as Tears of the Kingdom.
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
Garlic.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes.
I trust it's all here. Keep fighting the good fight.
Give me them nuts, boy.
If that's what you want.
It is what I want.
Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Hello, baby girl.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect.
The average viewerships on my streams are also what's kind of making me feel like I should cut some days. Just so people have something to look forward to in the in-between.
But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Yes! 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 Let's talk. Jill time, baby. Oh my god, is that Carissa? Jesus Christ. Oh man. That reminds me. Now, I remember asked you a long time ago when you're going to get products up. And then I saw you now have products up. So now I have to buy something. Send me a message with the link so I don't forget. So I can actually display something.
Could I forget? What with Torgal's antics? Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausage?
Quality time indeed.
Racing away and we'd have to go running after him.
Yeah, that's very true, Friedrich. You never really know what to expect.
Is there anything you wanted to buy for yourself? Or
but you always had something in mind that you were going to do. It's just, and then it's whatever the adventure is on the way. How did you enjoy Tears of the Kingdom, Carissa, if you've played it yet?
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I saw some bread.
Are we gonna date? Are we on a date? Are we on a picnic?
Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham, and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again.
Ah! I love them.
Clive. Of me to enjoy this.
No. Enjoy the moment to moment.
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
Game has amazing theming. Like, every single thing this game does falls into two main themes. Every single action. It's really, really nice. Alright, I was like, is this the moment where we kiss? But obviously the timing wasn't there. Wait. Wait.
Well, I
Wait.
back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
Damn it!
I will.
Damn you! Damn it. Alright. Whatever. I should stream 3 days of 5 is too much. Yeah, I was talking about it with everyone. I want to know what the community wants. The problem is I feel like I'm not going to get any progress in games. You really liked it. It was goofy in the best ways. It was really goofy. I really did enjoy the main story. I had a few problems with how things were told again, just like I did in Breath of the Wild. But the ending of Tears of the Kingdom was so, so nice. Hey, man, I don't know. I think the other thing about Tears of the Kingdom that I was pretty iffy on, and I've always had a love-hate relationship with stuff like this. It's designed this way on purpose, but I think because the way you do things are so open-ended, and you cheese things so often, it almost... sometimes it kind of takes away from, I guess, from the reward that I get in my brain. Like, after a while, you can only feel so smart from recall cheesing something. Oh yeah, and the performance, of course. I did have my thoughts together on the game, but now that it's been a while, now that we've played, like, A Link to the Past and then now Final Fantasy XVI, my thoughts on Tears of the Kingdom have, like, left my brain, so I have to rewatch some of my playthrough and think about it before the podcast. I don't know, there's a lot about it that feels unrewarding, but it also feels cool.
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
And I also really disliked the main quest where you just go to the dungeons 4 times and say the same things, but I've bitched about that enough. There was a very, very easy solution to that one that they could have done. And they actively chose not to.
How's the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing
the sandbox and the amount of things you could fuse and make and stuff. It's like a I don't know. There are upsides to it and there are downsides to it. Because I feel like without it, it would have been almost pointless to revisit the world.
What about the shield?
But
work is underway.
With it, it means the actual puzzles themselves.
Ready soon.
Thank you.
I don't know. I just wish there was a little bit more limitations, I guess.
Jill,
Just a little bit more.
join me in the infirmary. Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other, followed by a rigorous process of testing and
doing the 5th dungeon first is extremely unlikely to happen. But yeah, it can happen if you go to find the mask on the Thunderhead Tower and then go down there. But even still, that just proves my point, because if it's the same thing as if you do all the memories and you know who Ganon is already, and yet you still have to go to all of the main story dungeons and tell them that you have no idea who Ganon is, or sit there and listen to them not talk about who Ganon is, even though Link literally explains what happens to a bunch of other characters in the game from the stuff that he experienced right as the game starts. Like, he talks to Purah and everything like that. So it could have been an update. Like, if you already got the stuff that happened with Mineru, then you would know who Ganon is the same way that you would know if you did the memories. Right? Well, no, because in the 5th dungeon, you don't know that Zelda is Ganon. So it doesn't matter. So that literally wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter if you do the 5th dungeon first. Demon King's Secret Stone? Yeah, it's the other sages, aka who you go to like 4 times. Like, it could have changed by, like, when you tell them that Ganon is Zelda, that they could have been like, oh, that's Ganon, he's running away right now, there's that faker or something, instead of being this whole mystery or something around it. Because then it just feels like stupid. It just feels very stupid. Like, Link just has to sit there and listen to them not know who it is the entire time, even if he knows. Why? It's what? So dumb.
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
It's no joke. Drake's Fang is gone.
No. Could be someone else.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Regardless, you know it has to be an impersonation. You know it's not real. They could have, all I'm saying is they could have done checks for what you've done, regardless of if it's a Yiga thing or if it's the memories, because they do checks for a bunch of different things in the game. Whether or not you're wearing, like, no clothes, or if you don't have the paraglider, or if you've done certain events, then people say different things.
Nothing me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
To the Black Hammer! I don't know if they'll ever update it, but it's something that definitely took me out of the experience that you have to do if you want the, you know, if you want all the sages to be freed.
Displacement stacks.
A lot about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is pretty repetitive.
Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is.
Yeah, you make 2 versions of the cutscenes. Half of it is just text boxes. It's not even voiced.
On my way.
Oh,
so
the biggest damage you can find. This is going to require some.
It wouldn't even require, like, new cutscenes. Like, the cutscenes could literally be the same. All you need is for them to is for the actual things they say or the text boxes to be different. It's a pretty glaring flaw that they should have accounted for. Even if it took time to do it. Oh, Tia, such a breath of fresh air. That's kind of how I felt going to A Link to the Past after.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
OOT has its own issues, but I mean, overall, obviously I liked the experience of Tears of the Kingdom. I just have there's a lot of stuff that I loved about it, and a lot of stuff that I'm mixed about it, and a lot of stuff that I think could be better.
The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling.
Well, Craftus, that's the problem with a game like that. You have to account for stuff like that. Otherwise, you're going to have flaws, or it's just going to feel boring or repetitive or just downright stupid. You're going to have to put in extra work if you want things to be that way.
They told me she was building a ship.
That's why linear storytelling is king.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing.
Oh, the outfit.
To shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the blight.
Yeah, do you know how many people did not go to Impa and then they get the memories out of order?
Scrap of soil in the twins turn black.
Yeah, the froggy suit. Plus the, if you get a nice level 3 potion, then it helps.
You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that.
Like, if you don't do the memories in order, then I feel like you kind of fall out of caring about the main story, and it's very easy to miss.
I want people to sail a border by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive.
People just, like, if they're exploring, they're gonna want to go to the memory.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get
Yeah.
what you want.
A lot of people got them out of order.
Alright.
Because it's a puzzle to get them in an order.
As soon as the
You gotta run into Impa. I'm not even paying attention to this because I'm talking about Tears of the Kingdom, and I feel bad about it.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
But it's like, you have to go see Impa, then you have to go to the ancient temple, then you have to look at the map, so you can, well, you see where all of them are, and then you look at the wall to see the actual order.
Your little project is finished?
Right.
Because if you're gonna have, like, a linear story to tell, as opposed to a bunch of, like, random events, like, Breath of the Wild was a little bit more ambiguous. I don't know. I feel like you should have to, or that it should be clearer to get them in order or something. You got the Master Sword one first. Oh no. I know a lot of people got the one of, like, Sonya getting stabbed, like, really early, and that kind of sucks. Because, like, they're like, who the hell is this? Why do I care?
All right, Clive. Asterix. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
Yeah, watching them all in order before the end was definitely a good call to do, Fred.
Did, yes.
I was really hoping you would.
Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
This girl tricked us, and I wasn't even paying attention.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Really? Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Obelus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat. Going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers.
Oh, it's going like the clappers.
Isn't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
Oh. My dear boy, my journey to Canberra has been okay, so he's not dead. Been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the going-ons in free cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, hilarious, I doubt the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door, which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration.
Trouble in Canva. I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Cid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rod.
So we built this girl a ship, and then she just leaves us.
Not after he asked for
That's wild.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Cid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too.
Let's go.
She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Weird. To the old hideaway. Cid's Legacy it's called now. Okay. Aw, jeez. Doody doo doo doo. Aw, I miss Cid. That's sad.
Well, Cid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it.
Wonder what the symbolism behind that flower is.
But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
True.
May we join you?
It's our boy. And our girl. Our heterochromia. Represent.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
They really do be a bunch of rebel. Yet, it feels so good to be here. It feels so somber.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these.
Unless we do something about it.
So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Good.
Sorry.
What?
You're the most wanted man in the Twins. I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great.
What the hell? What? Where is this coming from? This energy.
There's a caravan that runs back and forth.
What?
The Dominion and the Bocklad markets.
What?
And you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight.
All right.
Footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goot.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
All right.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Aw. I like this little family. This dysfunctional ass family. But more functional than it ever has been before, family. How's Joshua doing? I want to see what the heck is going on with Joshua and the prince. All right, Jill.
How are you?
First things first.
Better. thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Well, he just got a treat. This looks kind of familiar. This. Inaccessible, currently. Chocobos for all.
Ready, go?
Yeah.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass.
Oh, this is where we are.
Traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. Our den will be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Dun 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 dun. Leg eater. Leg eater. It's also a classic Final Fantasy enemy. Remember, I commented on it. I think it was in Final Fantasy 1. Where I was like, what? Leg eater? Well, I am a monster. Don't ask me to do a side quest.
So what do you think?
We just got finished with a bunch of side quest stuff. We're on to the main quest now.
Faster.
Well, not really a side quest, but a bunch of fetch quests. Well, that was pointless. Sorry, Ambrosia. Oh, okay. Ow.
Let's try.
Damn it. This guy has a lot of health.
Let's try.
It's alright, we're gonna eat away that health bar right now. Oh, he's doing the double now, huh? That's not cool. Just once, though? Just once? Yeah? Just want to swing twice one time? I see. Just enough to trip me up.
We've done the Republic a service.
Good job, Torgal.
What a fine hound.
What a fine hound. Speaking of which... Alright, he is Snowcloak mode now. But he'll get higher stuff soon. The Blood of Fenrir. Ecliptic Howl, Howling Moon, Smite of Rage, Banish, Millennial Decay. Okay. Increases lightning rod damage by 9%. I feel like that might be pretty good, even if it lowers our defense by a little bit. Alright, we'll wait. So we have more stuff now. Gonna break it. With the R2 button. Anything over here? Anything? Anything to explore over here that I missed? Can't break the boxes. I guess this just isn't Final Fantasy VII Remake. Not being able to break boxes is a sin. Where's that physics engine? Didn't want to break the PS5, I see. Now we have 3 limit break bars. I guess we can get up to 4 then.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side. That's better.
Anything else over here? Oh.
Enough of you, are
there? Ow.
Nice try. And another!
Oh, you got it, Jill. You got it. Sorry to steal your spoils. Wait, what was in here? Anything? Oh, no. You can't go in there. I see. I see. Isn't this like where we started the game? It looks very similar. That looks gorgeous. The final sin.
So this is Zemeckis.
I guess it's not where we started.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice.
It does kind of look like it, doesn't it? Except without all the water.
The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
I probably should have been paying attention to that. Oh, never mind.
To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could.
Is there a skip
for my education
in the cutscene?
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
You like that, Torgal? You like the view, buddy?
The road will be busier up ahead.
Then we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Joshua's over there, isn't he? He was at the kingdom last, so probably not, but... Wonder why he's looking. Why is he looking there? Meanwhile... In the kingdom where our freaking... The king is dead. Imperial Palace, yep, let's see what Olive Way is up to here.
True, Father.
Oh, he surrendered it. He's not dead.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able.
Makes no sense.
The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion.
And he already talked to Joshua at this point.
And Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen.
No, he hasn't. I don't think so.
Banner shall fly over every city in Storm.
Maybe he said like one thing the first time we saw him. I could be wrong.
All
'Cause I don't remember.
before their emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this?
All right.
I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
Canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men.
Pretty sure this is the first thing we've heard him say.
I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Kill her. Stab her. I know he has. I'm saying the kid Olivier was the one I was talking about not talking.
We just need to hug the coast.
All right, I'm glad we got a little update on there. Yeah, for real. What's up, Sharp? I'm very glad we got that other perspective. Oh, God damn, someone kill her mom, dude.
No. His radiance is
Olivier. They don't call him
We can be sure Sylvester will do.
Yeah, the kid. That's his name, Olivier. It's not Olivier. It's like a silent R.
It's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
All the antelopes. Oh, Jill. Damn it, not what I wanted to do. There we go. Alright. If he'll be forced to fight Bahamut? Well, he is... Oh, you mean the kid? Yeah, we don't know if he's...
To live without the crystal's blessing.
The thing is... I don't think the mom would allow him to... be on the throne if he was quote-unquote impure of blood. If that makes sense. So I don't know how the hell he's supposed to fight Bahamut. Yeah, Dion is Bahamut's dominant. But how the hell is the little kid, unless he's like... Because he's not... Ultima's, or their, whoever they are... Ultima, I think, is the physical form of some, like, greater entity who are using they-them pronouns. The non-binary king of the world. The otherworldly being. We're the vessel they're looking for. So I don't know what Olivier is up to. I don't know why. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this grand scheme is all about.
This is where
Oh, I hope we don't. I don't want to fight Dion. Dion's a good guy. Dion's a good guy. I want Clive, Joshua, and Dion to, like, save the world. With everyone at the hideaway. With Jill and... Bro, I'm gonna be upset. Aren't I? Don't say anything. It's a rhetorical question. Don't tell me what happens.
Bloody Crimson Caravans, scooping up all the best customers.
You want something moving? Then Aldrich is your man. He'd never lost a load. I've lost many loads. Of laundry, guys, of laundry. Is that Mario? The Chocobo. Sharp, if you're still here, what was your favorite moment in this game? Have I already passed it? Or has it yet to occur? Because I know you said you finished the game and you really enjoyed it. Haven't seen it? Okay. I see. Yeah, Cid's death was nice. But I feel like it got undercut by everything that happened around it. That was my problem with it. Like, the pacing of the story around that part was, like, pretty crazy. Yo, got some naan bread?
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
But then it was like, we got to see the characters actually grieving that death and the actions that they took. That was what was important to me. Yeah. It's definitely a nice theme. It goes into this big theme of community that the game has going for it. It's like community and this like being born into stuff / defying that fate. It's heavy in the bearers and how people treat you if you're a bearer / royalty. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, everything is kind of falling into these two themes that I'm really, really enjoying.
Checking everyone.
Can't you make an exception? Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we?
When do you plan on starting Final Fantasy 1? And do you plan on streaming it or just playing it on your own? I don't check it on Twitch very often nowadays. Oh, you're currently playing it. I see. Where are you at in it? Hey, it's our boy! You'll see a leg eater in that game, which I just saw in this game. I was like, oh, it's the Final Fantasy 1 enemy, leg eater. Oh, okay. The Fire Crystal boss. At Mount Glug. Did you go to, the Ice Palace first, or whatever it's called? I did when I did it. When I played the game, and it actually rewarded me because you get ice equipment that's super effective against fire stuff.
Just tell us what happened.
Well, the ice place is near Mount Glug, but it's not where a crystal is.
We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a burn bumped into me and... yeah.
Yeah, it's like, it's pretty close by. I accidentally went to it first, but the game actually rewarded me with pretty good equipment that helped me through.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even...
As you go through the games, it's really cool because you'll start to see all the references to the really early games like FF1 and FF2, FF3, stuff like that. Like when I'm playing this game, I'm like, oh my god, they're referencing all this funny stuff. And I think it just helps me appreciate it even more. It makes me wish that I've already played 4 through 6, but I haven't.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our turn.
Juicy pears. I love pears. Brown pears. Amazing fruit. I could go for some watermelon right now. It's way too humid. Kind of making me hungry. Look at all those fresh vegetables. A nice lettuce. Carrots. Radishes.
What are you looking for? Many thanks.
Many thanks. I'm an amazing fruit? Do you really mean that?
Bloody crews and caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
Isn't this where I'm supposed to go? Oh no. Over here. That's right, that red sign. That I said was Mario before.
Coach, it's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
I like L.
Breeze. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad?
I like her hair mostly.
I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
I don't even know who that is, Sharp.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
She got the Bayo hair.
It got stolen.
Yeah, kinda, she does.
By little Ben.
Good. Afterburner kick from ledge, I dare you. Do it.
Honestly.
Afterburner kick from ledge.
Goots told us that you know the markets well.
Like they all do.
You have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our
You will.
Then we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you...
Whenever I'm fighting a Bayo, I always aim to just try my best to ledge trap them or keep them above me, but
I suppose that's why you
every time I'm just I'm gonna be over here a little past roll distance, and when you want to afterburner kick, take your time. I'll finishing touch. I'll back air again if you want. I mean, whatever. If that's what you want. I'm not fighting you right now. On wake up, no, I think that's the twisting, whatever the heck her uppie is called. Fight you after stream? I don't think so. I don't want to be in this hot room any longer after stream. I want to go upstairs in my AC.
to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with
Ah, right. Which twist? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. I shouldn't forget after getting hit with it 7,000 times in Smash 4. I really shouldn't.
Children are stealing passes to sell on the black market.
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children...
I love Clive's outfit, man. So sick looking.
Pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards...
Oh yeah, I know. The music in this game is pretty great. I feel like every location I've been in has suited it very, very well.
I'll give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
The battle theme especially, it's getting me. I feel like the interactions, like the big boss cutscenes, are the songs that I've enjoyed the most in this game. Remember there was the one where we fought Ultima for the first time? Or a form of Ultima in our brains? Or something? That I was jamming out to that. That big thing that kept shooting lasers out of its mouth.
The proprietor of the furniture
Yeah.
by the coach stop is spearheading the search.
The first hideaway theme.
And he will know you for a friend.
I don't know which one I have set right now. It's the one that goes do dee doo do 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 la da da. That one. It has the Mother 3 love theme in it. Boo doo doo da doo 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 doo. So I love that one. I don't remember where it's from though. That's the one I currently have set at the hideaway. In the uke box. In the juice box. I don't want snake spit, thanks. Hide hideaway on the orchestral. I'll have to blast it next time I'm there.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something
So I can be reminded of it. I like Cid's theme too.
Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? Less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of...
Guy kind of looks like Ichiban.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger around by the...
Okay, maybe not really. Just the same hairstyle.
Thank you. We will.
But less bombastic. Something about him does remind me of that. Oh, it's just the Cid theme. Okay.
I'll take the large one.
Yeah, keep yelling, lady.
Taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
All right, sweetheart. Listen, I'm taken. All right.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked!
Fish for sale! Fish for sale! I'm right in front of you. Tone it down a little bit, sweetie.
Find the pickpockets.
Is that so?
Imagine you go up to someone, fish for sale! Just like, all right. Like, I used to sell fish, man. That's not how you did it.
Dressed in rags. Street urchins.
Oh, the same one played when he died. Okay.
Orphans from the war.
I wonder if we're gonna see Mid again. It's such a funny name. The last like half an hour to hour of our gameplay was going around to make a boat for her, and then she like left. I was talking about Tears of the Kingdom. I don't even know what happened, and like before then, I have to go back and watch it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around.
It really is. I know it's a reference to something in like FF6. Oh no, I think in FF11, 14, and 15. Like very small stuff, like related to the character of Cid. But whenever I hear it, I'm just like, they named this character Mid on purpose. Like they really named a character Mid. Hello, scowling child.
Excuse me, do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Okay. What a nice boy. It's alright, Torgal. Aw. I wish I could just pet Torgal forever. Yeah. He's so friendly. Alright, where's another kid?
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me.
He's looking down.
What's Picking pockets. Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
If he killed the kid? That'd be wild. Hello, anxious girl.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard.
What about? What about? What about? Hope you like that. That'll be $6,000.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No. All right, let's go find Hansa.
Come on, come on!
Girl, take me out to dinner first.
Peaches and pears.
Peaches and pears, beets and beans.
And nasty. Let me, my lord. You won't regret it.
I hate how they treat bears, man. Like, every time it pisses me off. I know it's done on purpose, and I love that. You'll get nothing from me. No sympathy and no mercy. You don't look suspicious. Is it this guy? You?
Daddy.
I'm broke. Enough of your whining.
Oh.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hansa, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
Let's go after the kid. All right, Jill. Happy babysitting.
He can't have gone far.
I'm gonna go kill a child.
I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy. I'm hungry.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hansa. I'm not going to hurt you.
Picks him up by the neck. I just want to ask you. I don't know why that would have been so funny. I'm not going to hurt you, but the way he was approaching him looked like he was going to hurt him.
Call themselves the Carstones.
I haven't been doing side quests since the first, like, 30 minutes of the stream.
Didn't come at all half the time before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else.
This is all MSQ.
Hansa.
Just strangles him.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it
Yeah, we visited Cid's grave.
I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway.
We've done a bunch of stuff.
Me and my mates would have starved.
We built a boat from Mid, who then took the boat and left. Uh-oh.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Unfortunate. I love him. He's like a wolf.
What are you doing with these people?
I love shepherds.
Unless you're the ones my...
What is Saving Private... Okay, I know what Saving Private Ryan is, but I've never seen it. Is it very emotional? I see. No, I did not get the joke.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade.
But you have cool hair, and you're very handsome.
Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Barklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing...
Maybe we'll watch it in the Discord then. As the next movie night.
Lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it?
No?
My sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocket.
Too violent. Oh.
We all want the same thing.
Okay. I guess not then. But there's no such thing as too much violence. Violence, give me violence, as the band A Day to Remember would say. Sure, no one got that one.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. I'll take care of you some other time.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Barklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then.
What? All right then. All right then. It's like, who else was gonna say it?
Even if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail.
Your voice is rather deep for your size.
We'll try it this time.
And assumed age.
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft then.
Imagine if he said it too.
Leitney's Cleft is to the south past the camp.
Get all the chocobos. Yeah, hit him early. Hit him really hard too, like right across the face. Hello, Ambrosia. Oh. Okay. There they are.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business. You should have minded your...
Feel like we're gonna get more enemies.
I doubt these are the ringleaders.
Oh, okay, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have wasted that then. There's gonna be some sort of mini boss over here. Uh-oh, a sorcerer. Gotta stop him first before it casts something crazy.
We got company. That's the lot.
No. Bravery. Get out of here. You. I'll show you bravery.
More foot soldiers.
Next. Oh, okay. I see, Siri. So yeah, I guess it wouldn't be a Discord movie, or it would definitely be content warning Discord movie.
Natural born ne'er-do-wells. Especially the little ones. And Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
Scum indeed.
The cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Oh, we got a big boy.
Fuck. It's that guard from Bockland. Kill him. Kill them all. Stay down.
Stay down. Ow. Oh, there's the second swing. Alright, this might actually kill him. If we did this faster, it would have. Bam! I love that move. Something about that counter feels so good to do. Hey, we leveled up. Level 32. Have you had to grind it all in FF1 Sharp, if you're still here? There was like one place where I was like, oh, it actually feels really good to grind here. It was actually around Mount Glug.
Gold chains,
in a river or like a lake or something.
and traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
That's high praise for you, Siri. That's high praise. Then again, isn't the movie like relatively legendary? I feel like a lot of people like it, no? There's so many movies I haven't seen. So many.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
For good reason. Oh, Siri, Rem was wondering when you're gonna stream Mother 3. I told them what what you said yesterday. But I do hope that you decide to stream it in the Discord. I mean, hey, you could be me, who hated fighting Cloud in Smash 4 because of how absolutely busted he was against my character, and then played Final Fantasy VII, and then started playing Cloud.
There are no crystals here. Daddy, I'm hungry.
That's that then.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the bloody crimson caravans.
Hey, baby girl.
Ah, Clive.
I just love the blue on her. It looks really nice.
Getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast.
Oh, also, you missed another cutscene with the Prince, Dion, Siri. You might want to go back and watch that one.
Their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Cid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor.
The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
A new seal.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
We've gotten these, like, everywhere. Everywhere we go. After we help them out, we get a nice little seal.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe...
No, all that remains is a metal band, actually.
But if you encounter
They're pretty good.
we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our...
We have a song called This Calling.
Price, of course. Say 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
9 million. Girl. Only my uncle has that kind of money.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
That reminds me. Lightning rod upgrade. Let's master that. I think that'll probably do more damage now. Oh, allows assignment to any icon. Oh, okay. So that's what happens when we master stuff. I see. Oh! I'm just now realizing this. So if I wanted to... Let's see. Mastery allows assignment to any icon. Allows assignment to any icon. It does. That's exactly how it works. For all of these abilities. Yeah. I should have known. Yeah. Now I just need to learn how to use this block thing. Because these do more damage. I think. Because with each hit, it's going to set off that lightning rod. I mastered ignition, so that's on everything already. Why I should have known it in the first place. I'm liking this, these abilities we have so far. The grab, the block, the teleport. The block I still need to learn how to use. The stun I like too. It's good sometimes when you have a bunch of enemies around. It's definitely more useful than the block. But we'll see. We'll see if I can learn how to use it better. The block works like a parry. So you have to hold it and then attack at the same time you get hit with it. What's the point of it? Why don't you just parry then?
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears!
What I really want to be is a rat.
Hello, goats.
Here you are, Goots.
Goots.
Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss Elle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. And the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now.
I love Goots.
Well, that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
You should have said the Buster Sword. Aw, the Torgal. Torgal's sleepy. He's taking a nice little rest.
Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
But mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
The crew. All right. Let's see what's going on here, please. Yep. All right. Goody good. Oh!
And you're quite certain you're
Surprised he's with us.
I am. I have no difficulty believing
Without being spotted. I'm surprised he's just chilling here.
But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind. Then the fiend works.
Yeah. They're probably out doing something or locked the doors.
This fiend. I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of
Oh, back to this cutscene.
I know that it is holy.
I don't know, they all have one, it seems.
Which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in Gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness.
I hate her.
Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash. Till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Really? Saying she does not care about this kingdom. That's proof of it right there. Very symbolic of such. Maybe the flower is... He picked it back up and put it in the vase. Gonna go back to the flower. Oh no, his face first.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque.
Your mom.
Until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Oh boy. Things are gonna get worse before they get better, aren't they?
Terence.
Oh, people are setting off fireworks.
My prince. Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Yes, please. And that's where we're going? Oh boy. Alright, we're saving this for tomorrow. Oh, did he say the kid? I can't even go back to the hideaway. Nor can I save. Alright, I guess we'll travel here and then go through and save. It's true, he hasn't done anything. I mean, it's possible he won't. Like, nothing will happen to him.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
I just think things are going to get worse before they get better at this place. I could be wrong.
Anything you want to forget?
I don't think he'll go insane, no.
Harbor is empty. And half the market stores too.
I don't think he needed to say that.
Peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start.
He just might be going a little overboard with how angry he is with the state of everything. I can't say I blame him. He'll probably not kill the kid. Hello, Torgal.
What is it, boy?
Oh boy. Is it the other hooded person? Is that medicine girl?
happening?
I don't know. Torgal!
Good boy, nice jump.
This way.
Sounds like a riot. Really just people running away from danger, I assume. Fire in the sky. All right.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goose is fine.
Oh god. This is such a... I can't save? Oh god. Oh god, this is so bad. Because I have to stop, but I can't now. I'm sure Gus is fine. Yeah, he's dead. We hope not. Oh. This is such a hype part too, it seems like. I don't know, I feel like this is the beginning of what I was just talking about.
Those were Imperial Dragoons. What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right.
You think so, Siri?
But first we find Goots.
Alright. We're gonna save. If I start this now, we'll be here for the next 2 hours. It's a bad place to stop, but at least it gives us something to look forward to as soon as we start the stream tomorrow. Oh, true, true. That's true, Siri. Oh, man. I don't want to stop there, because it makes me want to keep going, but I can't sit here any longer. We'll be here forever. It was pretty slow progress stream-wise today until that point right there, so... but we have something to look forward to as soon as we start stream tomorrow, so that's good. I'm really looking forward to it because I really like this storyline with Dion and Joshua, and I just feel like something big is coming here. I think we're on the road to figuring things out now. I think we're gonna get there after this event. So yeah. All right. Thank you guys for coming tonight. I'm gonna go change, go chill out in the AC. I've been sitting at this desk for literally all day since I woke up this morning, editing and now streaming. So good to have you guys here. Go eat if you haven't already. I'll probably have some Special K. Probably have some nice cereal, something cold, right? Take your medication. Stay hydrated, please. Stay hydrated. And hey, you look nice today. I'll catch you tomorrow night at 6 p.m. EST. Have a wonderful evening and take care.